And welcome back. Let's talk about the newcomers or illegals, which are setting a good example of integrating and good behaviour in society. Let's kick off. Bari, a 20-year-old gay man, reported he was tied up like a salami, and he was thrown at sea by 6 illegals. We don't know who they are, the nationality, because in the news wasn't disclosed. But you can bet your booties they're from North Africa, that's for sure. And Rome, controlling the gypsy camps. The Italian police found more than 100,000 € of stolen jewellery and other objects. And probably in another gypsy camp, they found over 380,000 euros of values, stolen goods, cash and stuff like that. And while these people were living on welfare benefits. That's really nice. Festa Unità, which happens to be who encourages cocksuckers to come here in Italy and defend these villains' rights. Festa Unità is a Democratic Party traditional raduno festival which they do. Well, a bunch of North Africans which are invited, they stormed in with knives and machetes and axes, God knows what, and they begin to fight amongst themselves and attacking people who are participating at this so-called festival of the resources. Oh my God. Napoli. I think everyone know about the Marazzas. There are those North African gangs, hooligans, and basically they try to pass themselves as hard nuts. Well, they decide to put themselves about in Napoli town. What did the locals done? They fucking kicked the shit out of them and boomed them out of Napoli. Well done, chaps. It's only in other parts of Italy which are fucking soft. That's why they get away with it. Because when people don't start reacting in a certain sense against these people are just hooligans and they're violent people, you have to fight violence with violence, boys. And this is the type of people you should encourage and sponsor entering the country. Illegals, immigrants, whatever generation they are, who don't want to integrate. I think they are the rulers of the world, of the patch there. No, it's not acceptable, this type of behaviour. Like in many parts of Europe, you do hear in the news regarding these people committing horrible things with the locals or amongst themselves, and horrible things towards children and women as well. So before you start defending these people, especially when they're doing wrong things, I think you should think again. Some invoke chemical castration. The only thing is, severe prison sentences and deported for good. End of story. And there's a story which went around which was horrible. I think in Agrigento, which is in Sicily, there was this illegal cut the throat of a dog and decided to boil it in oil. He's scot-free. They don't know where he is. Like many of these cases. This is you wouldn't encourage these type of people come in every nation and to behave like this. There are those who behave themselves, like I always emphasise at the end of the videos, who integrate or contribute to society, not parasites or these illegals living off welfare benefits, and afterwards they go around in luxury cars. Mind you, you're going to have to take out on those people who let them inside. You know, lefty politicians. Oh, they're a resource for society. No, they're parasites in the story. Who behaves in this manner, think they can do what they like, breaking the law, and think they're getting away because you're racist if you don't let me away with it. No, it doesn't exist. You respect the law of the lands, like probably we do when you go to your country, because probably in your country you have more severe laws. Do you do these things in your country? Half of the thing, I don't think so, because they catch you. I think prisons in these countries are pretty harsh.